Hello everyone, today we'll be learning how to make this fabric purse. It is versatile, it can be used for so many things. As a holder, you can use as a holder for pencil, a holder for instruments, holder for your money. Okay, so today I will be using this fabric, this denim fabric. So because it's not as stiff or that you can't stand on the screen, I added an interfacing to it, a collar steel kind of interfacing, so it's a little stiff. Then I'll be using this lining, for the project. Okay, so I've already cut my material to the measurement for this. Length is 9.5 inches and the width is 8.5 inches. So that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to try to make my material to a very big. First thing, I'm going to attach the lining piece. Attach the lining piece so it can cover the interfacing, which is white. Okay, we don't want to show it. So I cut my lining piece bigger than the interfacing so that it will be easier for me to sew it. I'm going to keep this around to sew it. Okay. Make sure that the wrong side of the lining is facing the right side of the main fabric. So you will cut off an edge. I'm not going to trim out the excess. So you just make it excess so that you don't have to go to attaching it. One side will now shift and be small. The better you have excess attached, so you shape it following the shape of your original back piece, not that of the lining. The rest of the body, I'm shaping it, cutting out the excess lining. It's a very simple purse to make. So as you can see, we're going to put the side, okay? Put the side for the purse to give it shape. So you can make any shape of your choice, okay? So you can decide that you want it to be circular or want it to be triangular. So like this. So we are going to cut out the piece. We're going to cut out the piece that we're using for the side of the bag. Okay. Okay, so this is the body of the bag. We want to attach a side. So I'm going to measure the side. Okay, be folding this back like this. This is the longer side, so I'm going to put. So this is the 9 inches. 9 inches. So both are 9 inches. This particular one. Okay, I make many. So now this. So holding this one this way. To measure the side of the bag. Okay, so it's giving me, I'll use centimeters so it's easier for me to calculate. So this is giving me 22 centimeters. So I'm going to use the formula to get a circle, which is 2 pi radius. To calculate the radius I will use to get this circle, I will use to do the side of my bag. Okay, so if I use my calculator, so using circumference equals to 2 pi radius. So I'm calculating the radius of my full circle. So radius is going to be circumference over 2 pi. Okay, sorry, this my pen is not writing, which is 22 over 6.28, which using my calculator it gave me 3.5 centimeters, because my circumference is in centimeters. Okay, so we're working with a radius of 3.5. This is my material. I'm going to fold it vertically and then fold it horizontally. Okay, so I have 4 pieces here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so from the side that is folded, hope you are seeing, I use my tape and start measuring 3.5 centimeters. So 3.5 centimeters, I will measure round 3.5 centimeters. So when I'm cutting, I'll add a little allowance such that when I'm attaching it to the body of the bag, it will be a lot easier. But let's get our circle first. 3.5. So I have something like this to give us our circle. Okay, so I'm going to add about a ½ inch sewing allowance to help me while I'm sewing. So I'm cutting on the outer line. Okay, so we have our circle. The circle has been formed. So I'm going to do it to be 2 pieces, because we have the side is 2, this side and this side. So I'll make 2 pieces of this. So I'll use the first one as a template to cut the second one. Okay, you can use a chalk. Let me use a chalk to trace it so that you can see, because the whole thing is black on black. So I've traced it, so I'm going to cut it out. I now have 2 pieces. I'm going to be attaching interfacing to this material to give it some structure. Okay. I'll be attaching the interfacing on the wrong side of the fabric. So this is the wrong side of the fabric, and the interfacing has a smooth surface and a rough surface. So this is a smooth surface and this is a rough. Or this color still looks smooth. So but that side, it feels there's a gum on it. So the side that doesn't have gum is not shiny. So the side that has gum is shiny. Okay. So So I'm going to be cutting the lining. So this is the lining. So to be this way, and then I'm to pin it. So when you're cutting, don't cut the exact size. Give some space around it. So let me use the chalk. So I will give like half of an inch around it. So like I'm stitching. I'm going to cut. I'll do the same for this other piece. Cut another lining for it. Okay, just cut. Okay. Let's go to the sewing table. Let's attach this. Okay, so I want to sew this on the machine. So let's sew. Adjust it so it's sewing on the edge. Remember, this is a circle, so you need to be very fast. When you get to the corners, you scroll down. Keep your needle in the fabric and gradually turn. Interested in attaching the lining to the body of the bag. Do this for the other side. Okay, so once you've done this, once you've sewn this, you keep this aside. We're going to attach our zipper. Okay? Remember this zipping yard. If you've not watched the video on how to insert this zipper tape, put a zipper pull on this. So you can click on the link that will be popping up so that you can watch that. Okay, so watch me. I'm going to attach this. So it comes like this. I can open it up. Okay, then I'm going to sew this like this. The right side of the zip will be facing the right side of the cloth. I leave about an inch. Leave about an inch of the zipper cloth outward before I start sewing. Okay, so that's where I'm going to use to fix my zipper. So let's start sewing. Try to make your work neat and straight. So this is it. I will reduce the allowance here so that when I top stitch it will not be shown. Cutting like half of it, half of that allowance from the back side, not the zipper. I'm not cutting the zipper tape, I'm just cutting the cloth. So we're going to fold this over. Fold this over and top stitch so that our zip is going to lie very flat.
need to cut this out again. For stitching, I'm going to touch this from this way so I can be as close as possible without affecting the zipper teeth. This one again. I'm going to fit the zip on the other side as well. So this will not work. You see what we have? We have a zipper on both sides. Okay. So we try to link the side. Let's do the side first. So let's put in our zipper teeth. Okay, remember our zipper pull. So this is the right side. Right side, so it's going to be longer. And then this one, from this edge, I'm going to count 4 teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 4 teeth. Okay. So when you insert this, irrespective of the seam allowance that you left here, once you insert this, this and ensure that the hair is at this edge. Okay? You can see this hair is at the edge of this part, the beginning part of the side of the back. So ensure that. Okay? And actually leave your mark it so that you are sure. Let me remove the zipper. So mark this. So that's where my zipper head is going to be. So it goes in this side. The longer side goes in first. Remember? Then you pull this to make sure that it's under your mark. need both in and outside. So I can see the sides. I can see it outside. Nothing is inside, but it's standing strong on its own because of the interfacing we put. So guys, if you've gotten value from this video, give this video a thumbs up, share this video so that other bag makers can benefit from it. If you are new to our channel, please click on the subscribe button and also hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime we post a new video. For my returning subscribers, thank you so much. I don't take it for granted. Please, let's grow this community. Okay? Alright, see you next time in our next video. Bye.